I believe I'm live. If I am live, give me a thumbs up or a hey. Say hey. We'll see. Because it looks like I'm doing well. It looks like I'm doing all right. Can you hear me? I'm hoping y'all can hear me, but I feel like y'all may not. Yeah, you can. Okay. So, hey, Divas and Divos. It's me, just Londa. You know I'm new to this. So, give me a second to work on it. All right. So, hey, Divas and Divos. It's me, just Londa. And I bought the Natasha Denona palette, which is in all this rubbish here. I haven't swatched it or anything of the sort. All I have done is gawk at it from afar. Like, give it a little. But yeah, oh my gosh. So I am a Tasha Denona fan. I love her palettes. I got a few of her palettes. I didn't bring them out because I just want to dive right in, talk about this palette, see if it's brown skin worthy, first of all, and if she's worth it. Because if I'm not mistaken, she went up about $3. So instead of it being $65, I believe it's 68. She might have went up $4, maybe 69, something of the sort. But let's see. I know she had like two existing shades. The two existing shades are these two here. Pardon me. I don't have that palette, so all of these are brand new to me. So just to kick everything off, let me just kind of carve out my brows, which I should have done already, but I'm nervous. So to help with my nervousness, my daughter suggested it. She was like, just smoke a little. She was like, I was going to suggest you drink, but have a drink. Because I have a little cocktail in here. Just in case I need it or not. So let's go in with the brows. I'm going to go in with Cameroon, which is from Juvia's Place. Just kind of carve out my brows. Start off some type of foundation. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everything is doing good. I made it. I don't know if y'all seen, but I did have surgery. We talked about how I was feeling. It's been 3 weeks, 2 days. And oh my gosh, I am counting it down for those 6 weeks, if you know what I mean. And I'm winking because my daughter's in here. So, yeah. Nevertheless, it's been 3 weeks. The funny thing about my partial hysterectomy is I can feel that my tubes are gone. Like, that's weird. At least in my book, that's weird. I'm feeling that your tubes are gone. Other than that, my recovery has been going pretty well. I can't complain about it. The pain meds keeps me going pretty well. But I'm not really taking any too much anymore. So just every now and then I take some. I'm finally sleeping in a bed, which is my bed. I'm like a child trying to roll over in the bed. Other than that, it's not bad. Like, it's getting easier day by day. It's been getting much easier. I do want to use a paint pot today because I feel like my paint pot is going to do me justice. And I think I'm going to go and use the, yeah, I'm going to use this one. This one is the It's Fabstract paint pot. Really chocolatey brown. Looks like that. And I feel like it's going to do me justice. I wanted to do 2 looks. I'm not quite sure if I am or not, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do one eye one way and one eye another. I have no plans at all of what I was going to be doing, to be honest. Oh my God, it's so hot in here. And I think this might be a tad bit too dark. Kind of thought it would be a little bit more browner. Like, that's very deceiving. Yeah, it's very deceiving. Let's see. Going to start off with, you know what? Let's start off with one eye being a day look. So I'm gonna take don't get me the line. I'm gonna take this shade right here. I'm gonna put that in my outer V. Now I know a lot of people looked at this and compared it to the retro palette, but I don't have that palette. The funny thing is, a person that I was watching earlier today, I don't recall her name, but she kind of compared it to the Renaissance from Anastasia and the, what's the other one? The Soft Glam. And some of them were a little bit similar, but for the most part, I could tell the difference. Like, I can tell one was done with both palettes and one was done with the other palette. But all in all, like, it was a good run. You would think that having those 2 palettes, all the shades kind of seem repetitive. So this reddish brown here is exactly what that is. And I think my base might have been a bit too dark. Nevertheless, she is showing up just a tad bit, enough to be like, oh, I'm here. It looks quite different in the camera though, versus what I'm looking at. So it could be the fact that these lights are here. And I'm just gonna kind of blend these edges out with nothing else on here. So I'm going to assume everybody's spontaneous is spelled incorrectly. But you know what? That makes her, 1, human, and 2, whoever was in charge. I'm going with, I believe this is Serenity. I'm just going to kind of sweep that all over the lid there. And kind of let it meet over. I like this color, this champagne-y looking color. I definitely can see it as a an everyday color to use on our brown skin. And for reference, I am Chai in Too Faced Shadow and Too Faced Foundation. Macau for NARS. Number 26, Medium Deep Impact McGrath. Who else do I like? Juvia's Place. I love using Burkina, but I can get away with Gabon. So that's like, if you're my skin twin, that's what we're looking at. Okay, that's not bad. So just to add a little bit of more depthness, inspiration right here, and I'm just going to put that right in the crease here. Because I don't want to use black. I feel like that just might be a tad bit too much for today. I'm going back over. I like this. Huh. That's cute. I would do mascara. I wouldn't add a wing. I would do bottom liner and call it a day. I would even smoke some stuff out. But because I want to do my whole face, I'm going to just go ahead and move in on this side here. I know everyone has used this color here. I don't know what I might do. I may or may not. I start out with edgy. And I understand this is a cream to powder. I'm just going to start blending this right in the outer V. She is moving. She is giving pigmentation on my brown skin. So I like that. I'm not really seeing like a lot of fallout. So that is a good thing. And I'm just kind of keep blending. And she's moving too on this paint pot as well. I think because this base is dark, I think that helps it out a lot. And I'm going to also put it in here as well. Now, her cream to powders, I don't recall if I really had any of her palettes that had that formulation. Not that I can recall. Let me say it like that. Okay, it is so quiet in here. I can hear a pin drop. Like if I fart, if y'all hear it. And I don't like that. So I need to listen to something in the background because, like I said, if I fall, y'all hear it. Oh, crap. Struggle bunny is so real. Okay. So that's looking real good. I do have, and it's wiping away too with my fingers. I mean, it's not completely clear, but it is clear enough for me to see. So I'm good with that. I am going to go in with a little bit of Blackest Black and with a smaller brush and just go right on top of that just to kind of deepen it up just a little bit more. So it'll have like a little bit of depth. Not much. I'm not looking for much. I'm just looking for enough to be like, oh, there's a little bit of depth there. Another color there. Oh. Okay, that looks really nice. I want to take a silicone like brush and go into Vision and see if it's going to pick up first, because it may not even pick up that much. This is my first time using this. This is just an idea. Okay, not bad. I feel like I can do a bit more better. So let me take a stiffer brush, like a crown brush. Yeah, that picked up a little bit more better. That's cute. Ooh, that's cute. Now I know this is the brush that I originally put that purple on, but I want to blend everything out. And then I'm going to go back in with a little bit of that blackest black. And just keep that depth there with my spotlight. Because I think I'm going to layer. I think we should layer these colors and see how they play. I think they'll play real well together. So I'm going to flip that brush over and go in with Invention. I think that might be cute. Babies might be cute too. But I'm going to choose Invention and put that on a brush and put that right in the center. Okay, I can see a little bit of a difference, not much. I think because this trio is so strong, it's bringing out more of that green right in the middle. So that's cute. That's cute. Day. Night. That's cute. How's everyone doing? Is everyone doing all right? I know you're doing all right, Z. But if y'all see this in the replay, thumb this up. I don't do this that often. And I just want to, I don't know, I just wanted to play in my palette. We're going to use Spontaneous and put that right in a corner. We'll put that on the other eye as well. And kind of mash everything together. Familiar? And I'm just going to bring that on top, right in here. It looks good. And I'm going to do this for this eye too, just for the outer edge. I'm going to kind of put this right in here to kind of blend out my harshness. I like that. If I start sweating bullets, let me know, all right? So, for the sake of the video, I thought I would use the Natasha Denona. I have a foundation that I have from her. I don't like it that much because the color seems like it's a bit off, but I'm going to use it nevertheless. I'm going to go in with the Huda Matte Perfection makeup base, pre-makeup base. And this is my first time using this. I wonder if I should have shook it up. Bill Bellamy is so silly. And the color that I have for Natasha Denona is 92 WN Deep. This is the Foundation Hex Plus full coverage. Pretty sure it's not going to be full coverage, but we'll see. So I'm just going to shake it up because I do recall it being a bit watery. So I'm just going to shake it up a tad bit. I'll do like a pump and a half. I think that should be enough because I'm not going anywhere. And it has like a pink undertone, if I'm not mistaken. That's why I really didn't rock with it when I bought it. So okay, I need a bit more. I love the fact that there are balls in here, if you could hear it. So make sure that it mixes well, which is good. I did do a tutorial using the Pelopoli palette. That should be up sometime this week. I am pretty much done with the it looks weird. It doesn't look weird in the camera, but in person it looks weird. The coloring looks so off. But that Pelopoli palette should be up sometime next week because I did go ahead and do a tutorial on it. So far, I like the palette. I did not buy the retro nor the glam. That glam was way too neutral, and that retro palette was way too cool tone to me. And I'm not a cool tone person for eyeshadow. It doesn't look good on me. One thing I hate about this is it's so tight, and I feel like all the product is just going to spill everywhere. I do feel like in this glam palette that it's giving a healthy balance of I don't want to say neutral, but just a little bit of neutral and warm shades. So I do feel like that is a good healthy balance. And that's when I saw it, I was like, okay, I'll get that one. That one was the one that I was like, okay, I'll get that one. It was almost like love at first sight. Okay, so this is a dry sponge. I like using dry sponge underneath my eyes or just using a dry sponge in general. I don't damp them too much for some reason. I just kind of stop. And I feel like I can control the foundation or the liquid better. So even if it's a foundation, I do feel like I can manipulate it a bit better. Oh my God, this dried down. Woo. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's a nice healthy balance. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I will start wearing my Natasha Denona now. That is a much better balance. She cute. She real cute. She looking kind of saucy. I have everything here, so don't be upset. My table is right here. I have like these miniature desks here. Hey, you gotta get it out. Get it. So I'm gonna go with the one size. I'm telling you, one size beauty. These are great. His powders are awesome. He got it so right when it comes to powders. And I know Mac is upset about that because he made that first collab. He did that first collab with them. They should have known he was going to be a beast. Now, his other stuff, I haven't really tried. I do have his concealer. I think it's okay. Yeah. Now it looks better to me in the mirror and in here. Beforehand, it didn't at all. I have a LY, not LY, LA Girl Ultimate Black Liner. And I'm just going to line my waterline. I'm going to start off with Familiar. Is it Familiar? I know I'm saying that wrong. Don't. Yeah. And we're just going to put this and sweep this underneath the eye, my lash line. I do like this bare for the day, so I'm just going to leave it just like that. And I'm going to keep bringing it low. I don't think it has too much on this brush here, so I'm just going to blend that out. Oh, that was my tear duct brush. No worries. It's just makeup. And I'm going to go back in with Edgy. Actually, no. Let's go with Instinct. And put that right on the lashes. I like that. Thank you, babes. I appreciate that. Ain't no telling how long that was sitting there. I'm trying not to be nervous. Okay, that looks good. And I just want to kind of blend these colors back in. This is the brown again. That looks good too. I love that. Now, I was going to do like a whole contouring type of thing, but because it's 11:30, I'm not. And where am I going? I'm going absolutely nowhere. So I may just put on some bronzer and stuff. Let me brush up my brows. Oh, that's That's embarrassing. There's nothing in here. That was empty. Let's see. The life of a YouTuber. Don't make me. Oh my gosh, I cannot find any of my. Here we go. I'll take this Morphe pencil. And I just want to fill in my brows just a tad bit. And I'm not into heavy brows anymore. Kind of like having them look as natural as possible. And that's because it's simple, it's easy. Like having a sculpted brow. I feel like it's kind of overrated. So, yeah, just kind of filling them in where I'm bald. I actually kind of arched them today. Kind of cleaned them up. I didn't arch them. I cleaned them up. But I think I might have cut some stuff that I should not have. So she might be a little bit more bolder than usual. Okay. Okay. That looks so good. I think I'm going to go in with my Jaclyn Hill Londa. Because why not? Let's see. What brush am I going to use? I want something that's going to move. Okay, so yeah, I like this. I think I'm going on a trip. I can open this with a bronzer. The fact that it's showing off in public. Oh, there it goes. That was a struggle bus. And I think I'm going to take that palette with me because that palette I can pull off for a daytime as well as nighttime. And I want something where I can be able to do both. Oh, that's nice. Make sure you get up in that hairline that you have. Yeah. And you can actually smell like, oh, it smells like coffee beans. It smells so good. I'm going to use this as just kind of, it's not contouring, but I need to put some stripes on my nose. I need to put some stripes on my nose because it's not showing any definition. So it's just some stripes. Here we go. Tell you, dry sponge will kick it every time. Look at that. Tell you, Londa's not going to steer you wrong. That looks okay. I feel like I want a little bit more oomph. So just because I want a little bit more oomph, I'm going to go in with Makeup Revolution Glow Palette. It doesn't smell like coconuts anymore. It used to smell like coconuts. I'm just going to go on top of that. That's good. Okay. Now I feel bronzed. I'm gonna take my one side and just kind of load this up just to put this where I needed it mostly. I like that. I do like it. I do like the fact that she's blended. She doesn't look off because it could have looked off. It could have looked really bad. But this eye is totally acceptable for a day look. I'm not going to go on any lashes, but I will go ahead and throw on some mascara. And this is Essence What the Fake. What the Fake. Oh my gosh, I wish my tutorials would zoom by this quickly. I wasn't going to put any mascara down here, but I'm so used to doing it. So here we are. Okay, y'all, so I met my neighbors, right? Y'all know I don't know anybody and I don't like people. But I'm trying to venture out and be a better person and talk to people. So I am going, my husband and I are going to a cookout tomorrow. Hopefully it may be all right. You know what? Let me see. Spontaneous, that's going to be too starky. I might be able to get away with that. Frills. Okay, so I'm going to try to use frills as a highlighter. She may work, she may not work. Oh! She works. Where's my book? What is my sponge? Did I drop it? Another clicker. See, this is why I don't go live. I think I did drop it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to use this. Try to do all this down some. Because she is shining. Oh, that's cute. She cute. With some lashes, that would really set it off. But I don't feel like putting on lashes right now. It's late. It's my fault that it's late. Just to cut, oh, that's not what I want to do. That's definitely not what I want to wear. This one. So I'm going to go in with Makeup by Mario Jeff. Jeff is such a contender for beating Chestnut. And Chestnut is a staple for MAC. Every Black woman has Chestnut in their bag. But Jeff is all right though. I just don't know if I can handle Jeff's prices. And this is Lady from Juvia's Place. Ooh. And then this is Money Honey by MAC. Mm. Let's see. What do y'all think? So this is night. This is day. She looking scrumptious, I must say. She's looking scrumptious. I want to get into doing a couple of swatches. I thought I had a rag here. I'm going to use this sock here. I'm going to use this sock here. Because I'm not getting up. Then you'll see all my bum. So, here we go. So I know everyone has swatches, but I just want to swatch a couple of them. Not everything. Let me see. Nurture, Unity. Nurture, Unity. Carpe Diem. Let's see. So these are all free mattes. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This one's definitely oxidizing. Definitely. Let's go in with Babies, Risk, Invention. I'm going with Invention because it's on top of something. You can't really see it. So that's gorgeous. I like that. I feel like everybody has that palette, that color in their palette. That gold is something else. This is not bad either. The champagne. I like that. Nevertheless, I am very, very happy with my my purchase. But you know the foolery of it all? This is the foolery of it all. I bought it. I bought it. It came today. Today. I have not swatched it, but I want to play in the other one first before I use this one. But would you look at this? Looking scrumptious. I just can't. I can't. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't take any more. That Panoply palette, Panoply palette, this palette. And then I also got this one from Vanessa Myricks. And I'm in love with her foundation. I cannot wait till she come out with a concealer. Other than the ones that she already sells, I want something else. I want something that's going to be compatible with the Yummy Skin. That would be gorgeous. So what do we think? I think she's really good. I think she went on well. It's for our brown skin. She showed up well, even though I did use a darker base. She still showed up and played. I think she looks good. Like this day look, it is a day look, and I do like that. And this night look is quite different. The highlighter, I do like that I use the eyeshadow for highlighting. So yeah, Divas and Divos. On that note, I am hanging this up for the night. I hope you enjoyed. If you want me to do this again, just go ahead and do a thumbs up. The more and more, even if you don't want me to do it again, still give it a thumbs up because I want to try to loosen up and do better. So that Divas and Divos, thanks for watching, rating, subscribing, all that good jazz to make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Peace and peace. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching on the replay. Bye. Bumper Glide.